Hi, good morning. This is Catherine's Crowning Moments, and I'm back with you again. Been away for a while because I've been spending a lot of time doing some other things, including being with my family, as I'm sure all of you have been. I just wanted to say today is a sad day, and yet a memorable day for me. Today, Hank Aaron, our beloved baseball player, passed away. He was born February the 5th, 1934, and he died today, January the 22nd, 2021. He died at the age of 86. He was nicknamed the Hammer, or I'd like to call him Hammerin' Hank. At least that's what my dad called him. He was a former home runner king. And if any of you didn't know, he broke Babe Ruth's record. His childhood was one like so many during his era in Alabama, Mobile, Alabama. His mother used to tell him to crawl under his bed because the Ku Klux Klan was outside their home. How sad. But he was a fighter. He never gave up. He continued fighting for diversity in baseball up to his death. I am so proud to have known him. I guess you're interested in how I met him. Well, it's not a real long story, but it's a very memorable one for me. I first met Hank Aaron when I went to my first speech and hearing conference in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was representing Omaha, Nebraska, along with several other speech and language pathologists, most of them women, and we stayed at the Caesar Palace. That's where the conference was held. I don't know if you remember back then. I won't tell you exactly how long ago, but during that time you had to dress up when you went down to dinner in the main lobbies of the Caesar Palace. And you also did not take pictures. So I have no memorable pictures of my friend Hank Aaron. One night he was seated at the blackjack table when I went down to dinner by myself, which I frequently did without my all-white group. I heard someone call out to me, "Hey girl, why do you look so sad?" And I said, "I'm not sad, I'm just alone." I didn't know who he was at first, and I'm sure my dad would have been livid because I didn't know he was the famous Hank Aaron, and my dad would have been disappointed at that. Nevertheless, Mr. Aaron asked me to join him at the blackjack table and said, "I think you could bring me some luck. If I win just one round, you see, I'm going to split my winnings with you." And he did. Can you believe it? He won $2,000 and gave me $1,000. His parting words to me were, "Be careful how you spend that money. That might be the most important win of your life." So I used that $1,000 to further my education. The evening gown that I'm wearing that you can't see, I had on that night, but I'm going to post that gown so that you can see it. Thank you, Mr. Aaron, as my father would call you, the Hammer. I will never forget you and your kindness. Rest in peace. And remember, you touched one human being that will never forget you.